time, I'm just in my yard. I'm looking for some leaves that are gonna make good prints. So you wanna pick ones that have good veins on the back. This is a dogwood leaf. That's a really good one. I'm just gonna collect some different leaves that have good veins to them. That can make good leaf prints. All right, I'm back from my leaf hunt and I have everything I need to make these leaf print cards. I've got some newspaper, and you're gonna want some scissors to kind of cut your newspaper into smaller bits. You're gonna need some brushes and some paints. I'm using tempera paint. I kind of got my fall colors, but then I threw in some purple and I don't know, black. I might experiment with it. And then you're gonna need some paper, kind of some cardstock or some poster board. I'm just using scraps of bigger poster boards. And then of course, you're gonna need your leaves. Booyah. So I picked leaves that aren't too big because I want them to kind of be able to fit on the front of a card, but I've got a nice variety and I'm looking for leaves that have good veins. So, you know, the more texture it has, the better it's going to print. All right, so I'm gonna get myself set up for this super simple, very impressive, beautiful fall leaf print cards. Okay, I'm ready. I've folded my poster board into halves so that I've got a nice card. And they're all different, you know, kind of shapes and sizes because I was just using scraps. So you could make them all the same size if you want, or they can be different. It's up to you. And here's what you're gonna do. Pick a leaf, right? Start with whatever leaf you want. It's probably a good idea to put some newspaper down so that when you paint it, the paint doesn't get all over your surface, because you want to kind of keep this clean so that when you do your prints on your cards, they're relatively clean. So I'm going to put one bigger piece of newspaper here that I'll paint on top of, and then I've got my smaller pieces cut for the actual pressing. And I think I'll start with this one. I'm not even sure what kind of leaf it is, but I love the shape of it. And you decide how you want to apply your colors. I have the main fall colors here. Maybe I'll start with the orange. And it really doesn't matter. Like, you cannot go wrong in doing this. So I'm gonna mix in a touch of the red, right? Darken it up, you know? There's just no wrong way to do it. Now, I will say though, that you do not want to get your paint too thick, because if the application of paint gets too thick, then you won't be able to see the veins when it prints. So you see how I can still kind of see the vein? That's what you want. All right, I'm gonna move my bigger piece out of the way now and get my card over, all right? Then I just plop it down. I'll take my smaller piece of newspaper, and this is just so I'm not smearing the paint all over, and then you wanna give it a rub. You can kind of press or rub, making sure that the leaf is not shifting underneath, because then it will be blurry and you won't see those. But once you've got your whole leaf covered, you pull up your newspaper. All right, pull up your leaf and look at that. You all, beautiful. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna keep printing, experiment with some different leaves. I've got some longer ones. That might be a nice one for that piece. So I'll do this one next. And I'll do the red, but I think I'm gonna mix in a touch of the purple. And I'm not using any water because I do not want the brush to get water in it or to be, you know, to have thin paint in it. Ooh, wow, I love that. That's beautiful. That is the dogwood. And once you've done a few, you'll find your rhythm with it. I tend to get better as I go. Find my rhythm. I find the leaf that I really like. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. So you all get the idea. You can go on and on and on with this forever. I mean, you really just can't go wrong here. Beautiful gifts that you could give to a friend for the fall, for note cards, for the holidays, for Thanksgiving. I mean, really, just really, really beautiful and so simple. All right, so I hope you all enjoy doing your fall leaf prints. Great job, friends.
Spread your wings, shine your light.